So, how are you going to start the pitch?
Same old way. Keep that music teacher off balance and then get your town out of the serious trouble that it's in.
River City isn't in any trouble.
But I'll have to create some. I need to create a need for a boys' band. What's new around here? What can I use?
Nothing. Except for the billiard parlors just got in a new pool table.
Never had a pool table here before?
No, only billiards.
That'll do. See you later, Morris. And remember, music
Morning,
teacher.
ladies. Music teacher.
Mr. Dunlop.
Yep.
Well, either you are closing your eyes to a situation you do not wish to acknowledge, or you are not aware of the caliber of disaster indicated by the presence of a pool table in your community. Well, you got trouble, my friend. Right here, I say trouble right here in River City. Why, sure, I'm a billiard player. Certainly mighty proud to say I'm always mighty proud to say it. I consider that the hours I spend with a cue in my hand are golden. Help to cultivate horse sense with a cool head and a keen eye. Did you ever take and try to give an ironclad leap to yourself from a three-rail billiard shop? But just as I say, it takes judgment, brains, maturity to score in a bulk line game, I say that any boob can take and shove a ball in a pocket. And I call that sloth, the first big step on a road to the depths of degradé. I say first, medicinal wine from a teaspoon, then beer from a bottle. And the next thing you know, your son is playing for money in a pinchback suit and listening to some big out-of-town Jasper here to tell about horse race gambling. Not a wholesome trot race, no, but the ones you sit down right on the horse. Like to see some stuck-up jockey boy sitting on Dan Patch? Make your blood boil, well, I should say. Now, friends, let me tell you what I mean. Got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 pockets in a table, pockets that mark the difference between a gentleman and a bum, with a capital B that rhymes with P and that stands for pool. And all week long, a River City youth will be frittering away. I said, your young men will be frittering away at their noontime, supper time, short time too. Get the ball in the pocket, never mind getting dandelions pulled or a screen door pasture of beefsteak pounded. Never mind pumping any water to your parents' cot with a cistern empty on a Saturday night, and that's trouble. Yes, we're in lots and lots of trouble. I'm thinking about the kids in the knickerbocker show tub young. Peeking in the pool all winter after school, you got trouble. Folks right here in River City. Trouble with a capital T that rhymes with P and that stands for pool. And I know all you folks are the right kinds of parents. I'm gonna be perfectly frank. Would you like to know what kind of conversation goes on while they're loafing around that hall? They're trying out Bevo, trying out Cupid, trying out tailor-made like cigarette fiends, and bragging all about how they're gonna cover up a telltale breath with sentences. One fine night, they leave the pool hall, heading for the dance at the Armory, Liberty Men and Scarlet Women, and ragtime. Shameless music that'll grab your son, your daughter, with the arms of the jungle, animal instinct, mass stereo. Friends, the idle brain is the devil's playground. Trouble! Right here in River City. With a capital T that rhymes with P and that stands for pool. We've surely got trouble. Right here in River City.
Right here.
Gotta figure out a way to keep the young ones moral after school.
Our children's gonna have trouble.
Mothers of River City, heed that warning before it's too late. Watch for the telltale signs of corruption. The minute your son leaves the house, does he rebuckle his knickerbockers below the knee? Is there a nicotine stain on his index finger? A dime novel hidden in the corn crib? Is she starting to memorize jokes out of Captain Billy's whiz bag? Are certain words creeping into her conversation? Words like, swell! And so's your old man! Well, if so, my friends, you got trouble.
Oh, we got trouble.
Right here in River City.
Right here in River City.
With a capital T that rhymes with P and that stands for pool.
That stands for pool.
We've surely got trouble.
We've surely got trouble.
Right here in River City.
Right here.
Remember the Maine Plymouth Rock in the Golden Rule.
Our children's gonna have trouble.
Oh, we got trouble. We're in terrible, terrible trouble. That game with the 15 numbered balls and devils too.
Devils too.
Oh yes, we got trouble, trouble, trouble.
Oh yes, we got trouble.